Fala galera, sejam bem-vindos ao Crescim Games, quem fala com vocês é o Crescim. Vamos continuar aqui na série Rumo, Platina de Assassin's Creed Odyssey. No episódio de hoje, galera, a gente vai continuar aqui. Dessa vez a gente vai pra missão. A gente tem que escoltar a Cleo até Míconos. Eu deixei marcado ali, então bora. Não, navio pirata. A gente tem 5 navios piratas pra destruir também. Não sei se colar navio pirata.
Forward! Archer! Ready!
Não, agora tem 13 ali.
Get the oars out!
We are heading into a storm!
Ship the oar! Rowing speed! Enemies are close! Get ready! Loose arrow!
Watch those fire arrows! The wind from that one!
Flash!
Malaka! They're going to ram us!
Archers, forward!
Como é que é as flechas de fogo? Eu já me esqueci. Segura L2 e R1 pra flechas e R2.
Head for open water! Ready for impact! Arrows at the ready! Ready now!
Commander, they are heading right at us!
Aí já era.
Getting in position!
Archers! Flash the arrow!
No good!
Only!
We missed them!
Archers! Ready yourselves! Shoot!
Just a moment! Try again!
I need archers!
Watch it! The fire! At this!
Archers, get ready!
Battalion, forward! They are heading
Increase
straight
speed!
for us!
Full power!
Try another fire! Wait!
Archers, we need you!
Steady your aim!
Brace for impact! Archers to the front!
Hold up! Don't waste arrows!
Now! Attack! Archers, take your mark!
Nossa, cara, muita onda.
We didn't hit!
Get them!
Well, we got all of that right. Something!
More speed!
We got hit them!
Vamos iniciar a abordagem pra ver o que acontece. Caramba, esse cara é enorme. Aí. Meu Deus, que confusão, cara. No meio de uma tempestade é bravo. Né? Deixa eu ver uma coisa. Se isso aí era navio pirata mesmo, eu nem sei. Missões. Eram navios piratas, mas fez 3 de 5. Rapaz.
There's some debris in the water. There's something floating there. We can retrieve it.
Vamos dar uma olhada, se ele for pirata também a gente já pode terminar isso aí.
Sails up now! Ready, arrow! Shoot! Falls ready! Get them!
A miss! Well, Commander, we live.
Ali tem mais um.
New speed! Sails down! Ready the oars! Archers to the front! Attack!
Try another volley.
Meu Deus do céu, virou uma confusão isso aqui de novo.
Get in position. Lose another hand.
Meu Deus do céu, cara, muita gente.
Miss. We hit them back at quick.
More speed! Archers, we need you! Attack! Now!
Don't waste ammo. We're out of danger here. I'd be worried for a second, Commander.
Aí.
Report!
Agora tem mais gente me perseguindo. Ah não, acho que eles estão tretando entre eles, menos mal. Beleza.
Ready oars! Dock!
You've more than made up for killing my abductors, Mistios. Thank you.
Try to stay out of trouble, all right?
I'll consider it. Put my coins to good use and wish me luck.
Good luck.
Beleza, era só trazer ela mesmo. Tá. Fazer o seguinte, antes de a gente começar trabalhar aqui nessa região, vamos pegar um ponto, dar um fast travel lá, completar a missão do navio. Que é aqui, né? Ali. Vamos primeiro pegar, depois a gente só dá um fast travel pra cá de volta.
Míconos is a lot busier than Kefalonia. Marcos would like it here.
Putz, e agora? Não sobe aqui. Beleza, vamos dar um fast travel então de volta lá pra Corinthians. Pra gente fazer aquela missão. Terminar ela, na verdade. Ah, tá ali na frente mesmo, não precisa marcar. Resolvi vir aqui primeiro, galera, porque talvez a gente pegue o troféu aquele das missões dos quadros lá. Vamos ver.
Back already? Did you destroy them all?
It would be hard to piece them back together.
Nicely done, my friend. Please, take this as thanks.
All in a day's work.
Beleza. Nada do troféu ainda. Droga. Então, vamos voltar lá pra região. Como é que é o nome mesmo? Ilha de Míconos. Porque tem várias missões a gente fazer aqui. Na verdade não tem várias missões, tem uma missão. Mas tem um cultista aqui, então a gente pode aproveitar isso. Daqui a missão. Já que tem uma galerinha aqui, vamos aproveitar.
I should try to stay out of sight.
I won't lose.
muito bonito, mas serviu.
Ah, the Delos Islands. Two sides of the same coin. Delos, sacred birthplace of Artemis and Apollo. And Míconos, where people do everything that's forbidden on Delos.
Read me the note again.
Eagle-bearing Mystios. That's you. Otharkis, cruel leader of Delos Islands, takes money from our pockets and food from our mouths, all to feed his
Insatiable.
Yes, his insatiable thirst for power.
Podarkis is one of them, Barnabas. The ones hunting my family. Keep reading.
We are a modest but fierce group of rebels who'd pay you handsomely to help us overthrow our vile oppressor. I pray the winds guide you swiftly to our shores, Mystios. Our people are dying. Signed, Kira.
We arrived just in time to help.
You see, Poseidon wasn't trying to drown you. He was getting you where you needed to go. Aggressive.
Does the note say where Kira is?
There are two locations marked. A camp along the northwestern coast and a hideout that looks like it's underneath the city.
Podarkis sounds like a cruel man.
He's worse. I once heard a family was late in paying their dues to the gods. Otharkis sent his men to their farm and took the young ones from their beds. When their mater and pater woke up to feed the animals, they discovered the animals were already feeding on the corpses of their sons.
The sooner I send this monster to Hades, the better.
Even Hades would shudder in his presence.
This place seems nice.
This island has a giant history, my friend.
We don't have time, Barnabas.
I meant Míconos literally has a history involving giants. Apollo was once friends with Hyperboreans from the snowy north. Until one day, they sent 2 maidens and 5 of their men to Delos with offerings for the son of Zeus. They were never seen again.
And Míconos?
The island itself was built from the corpses of giants slain by the legendary Iraklis.
My mind wandered. Remind me what the note said.
Vai ler tudo de novo?
Eagle-bearing
The
Mystios.
short version, please.
Ah.
Otharkis, cruel leader, thirst for power, pay you handsomely, rebellion, people dying.
It's time I met with this Kira.
I'll have the ship ready in case we need any immediate departures.
That was Kefalonia, and that was mostly your fault.
Haha, here, Alexios.
Here, Barnabas.
Bora então. Vamos lá. Começar a exploração de Míconos. Antes disso, deixa eu dar uma olhada ali no, no quadro. Basta lidar com os bandidinhos, tá? A maioria é coisa naval, então deixa quieto.
There's the rebel hideout. Seems like a good place for a hideout. I'm looking for the one called Kira. I've come in response to a call for help. You missed.
Are you here to spy, Athenian? Or maybe you are Athena herself, dressed in a dirty disguise?
Do I really look like a spy to you?
Podarkis and his men have been hunting and killing us without mercy. His spies are everywhere. He won't rest until all who oppose him are dead. We are all that's left of the resistance. This is the first night we aren't fighting for our lives. And it could be our last. And suddenly, you show up.
This is why I'm here. It's your symbol, right?
You're the Mystios who bears the eagle of Zeus? My apologies. These are dangerous times for anyone waging war against the Athenian Empire and the Delian League. I am Kira.
Your note mentions Podarkis. I'm going to find him.
His house is on the coast, north of Míconos city. But he's heavily guarded. We've never been able to get close enough without taking heavy casualties. This is why I sent for you.
I thought Delos was the heart of the Deliagi League. Athens' pride and joy.
We were, until Athens took the League's treasury away from Delos.
Why?
So they could build a statue of Athena mocking Apollo. The people pleaded with Podarkis not to trust Athens with the treasury, but his thirst for power made him deaf to his people.
If things are so miserable, why doesn't Delos abandon the League?
Podarkis sends Athenian soldiers to collect money from us all. The moment that stops, Athenian ships will burn our islands to the ground.
I came here to help you deal with one man, not go to war.
Which is why I sent word of a rebellion to the mighty Alexios, and Sparta too.
Podarkis discovered the other camp and sent Athenian soldiers to attack.
Malaka!
You and your rebels are too drunk to fight. Leave the soldiers to me.
If you think I'm going to miss a chance to kill Athenians, you're the one who's drunk.
Eu queria pegar esse enigmata aí, os traca, mas não vai rolar. Mas eu vejo.
Did Sparta answer your call for help?
A polemarchos named Thaletas and a handful of Spartans landed on Míconos not long before you.
It's their camp we're headed to, isn't it?
Thaletas needs our help now, though he'd never admit it.
Sounds Spartan, all right.
Follow me, hurry!
Mas onde é que é isso aí, meu Deus? Opa! Puta merda, agora essa mulher aí.
Well, that got the blood pumping. I should talk to this Spartan.
Que inferno, cara. Agora sim. Arco de Aquiles.
You fought well, Kira. You too, Spartan? I was, but that was a long time ago. Spartan blood is eternal, stranger. What's your name?
This is Alexios, the one I told you about.
They call me Thaletas. I was Polemarchos to the Spartans here. Was?
Our ship was sunk. Our generals killed. There are only a few of us left.
Soldiers die. It's what they do.
And we will mourn them later.
She's right. We shouldn't be standing here, drenched in Athenian blood.
We'll be safe in the hideout. Let's talk there.
Will you come to the hideout now, or meet us there later? There's no time to waste. We'll go to the hideout now. How long till Podarkis finds us? We're right under his nose.
His nose is so high in the air, he couldn't find the statue of Artemis Agrotera if he was standing on her head.
We know where he lives. I say we knock down his door and run our spears through his face.
That's a terrible plan.
The Spartan phalanx is impenetrable in a ground assault.
Not when there's only 12 of you. You think with your heart. That's what I like about you. But you're a general. To those men now, you need to think with your head.
All you do is hide in caves and lurk in shadows. We didn't come here to hide. We came here to fight!
And we will. But right now, we're outnumbered. We must be strategic. Alexios, what do you think we should do?
Kira's right. Taking them head on would be suicide. Sailing here was suicide! Right now, my men are on the beach. That's where I'll be.
Let us don't!
If you decide you actually want to win this rebellion, come find me. Spartans.
Don't mind him. He'll be fine after he kicks something. But I'm glad you agree with me, Alexios. Meet me at the Temple of Artemis. There we can discuss how to take down Podarkis.
Oh, this is going to be a long rebellion.
Realmente. Onde é que será que tá esse enigmata austraco aí? Aí. Tá. Eita. Liberou então novas missões. Múltiplas ainda. Conheça Podarkis. Tinha que dar uma limpada primeiro na região, né? Trajetória de Thaletas. Tá. Beleza, galera. Vou encerrar o vídeo por aqui. Vamos fazer o seguinte. Começar a dar uma limpada na região no próximo vídeo. Vamos talvez fazer a missão da Kira, essa. E daí começar a dar uma limpada aqui. E ver o que é a missão do Thaletas lá. Provavelmente a gente vai ter que vir nessa outra ilha também aqui, dar uma limpada por ali. Porque até tem uma missão ali. Ah tá, é uma das que eu peguei ali. Então, muito obrigado por terem assistido e até a próxima. Valeu!